Alright, so what's up guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you the champion setup for Coastline map, and let's get into it. As I'm going to be walking through this map, I'm going to be hitting walls for reinforcements and shooting head holes and rotates, so you'll see what I'm talking about. Go to Jonker for the sake of making rotates and head holes easily, which is sunrise, then penthouse, and kitchen. So, first you're going to want to rotate right here. In between sites, always want to rotate. And then you're going to want some head holes and a reinforced wall in the middle. All four of these walls are going to be, actually, sometimes it depends on if you're coordinated enough. I have it so it's 3 of these, and then right here, this wall over here is open, just so you can see the luggage push. Now that's not always, that is always just preference. So this wall is probably going to end up being reinforced as well in modern champ lobbies. And then these two as well, so people can't really hold your close VIP. And then you're going to want to have head holes right here and reinforce this wall. And then most likely that wall too. And then have a little bit of a rotate right here. And then you're just going to not be playing like too aggressive here, but obviously a little bit aggressive on your player's window and door, and being aware that you can now be spotted from the big window as well. It's more that if you're opening these things, be aware that they're open and people can see you. Now let's go downstairs to kitchen for the next site setup. So for this wall, you're always going to want to have a rotate and probably a Mira or an Azami for this site, because it's the second site you should go. You should never go penthouse second. It's always going to be this site first, hookah, pool bar, kitchen, and then server entrance. So on this room, you're going to want all of these reinforced unless you're playing a Mira. These two be reinforced and have this one right here be open. So you're playing on the Mira and you're just killing people that are from over here, like killing people over here or over there. So over here as well, you should probably have some feet holes like for the instant run in, or like the plant, you know, right here. Not too aggressive on it, knowing that people will be able to see you. This wall's always reinforced. These walls are reinforced, all 3 of them. So 1, 2, and then 3. And then right here, there's gonna be feet holes, just like so. And then let's head upstairs to penthouse. I'm also gonna show you the blue bar setup, even though you really just shouldn't go there. So these 2 walls are always going to be reinforced for window and for luggage, so people don't really just instantly take it. You're going to want to have sight like feet holes here, but then reinforce this wall so people have to push up to your door to get info. And if you're playing, you know, back here, you'll have an evil, nasty little one-way. And that goes both ways, so you can set that up on 92. So like you're just sitting back here waiting to see somebody's feet from 90. Typically there's head holes in between these sites, not always. That depends on preference as well. I play with head holes, so that's why I'm showing you it. I also play with feet holes here for drop of the bathroom hatch. I then reinforce these walls over here. I believe it's just 2. No, it's definitely 3 walls. There's 3 walls here. There's usually like a rotate right here. There's like 2 typically, I'll be honest. I see 2 more than I would see just 1. There's 1 here and then 1 there. People come through this door and they kind of just sit sight. There's gonna be, this is gonna be castled, that's gonna be castled, just to hold them off a little bit longer. Same with this door over here, that would be castled. This window would be castled. The top luggage door would also be castled. This is just a delay time, really, you know. Let's go set up blue bar though, because I said I was going to show you guys that, even though you shouldn't go there. Here's what you should do if your teammates still make you go blue bar and you have no other way around it. Open up the floor here, so anybody that comes in from courtyard into blue bar, like if you're holding the blue bar, right? Like say you're over here, right? And nobody's on the roof, right? And you're just prone. You have access to all of site, basically. All of site. Anybody that runs in behind the bar, anybody that jumps in from the window, anybody that gets behind the couch, you'll be able to see. That's why you open that. I believe it's this side. Is the feet holes. I kind of just do both, honestly, and then usually set up a shield, and then just play off info. And I usually have this door castled, so it's just nothing I have to worry about, and I have a player watching my back, so I don't get, like, slammed. You know, just the basics. I'm about to be streaming after this video comes out, so if you guys would like to watch that, feel free. Also, if you guys would like to join me on my journey to 10,000 subs, feel free to hit that subscribe button. 87% of you guys are not subscribed. Not that that's an issue, that's completely fine. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.